gentlemen, Clifford Hayes.
I had an uncle out in West Texas. He called me up one day on the telephone and told me that he bought a cattle ranch and could I come out and give him a hand on a cattle drive. Well, you betcha T, I ain't them think them. I hope to shout. I'll be right out. It's every man's dream to go on a cattle drive, and I didn't even know how to ride a horse. Well, I drove 2.5 days, and when I got there, it was a cool day in autumn with a crystal clear sky. Why, that old-timer was gonna show me the ropes and how to ride. I led this pig-eyed, pigeon-toed, flop-eared, Roman-nosed nag out of the crowd. "Saddle up," the old-timer yelled. "We got a long day's ride." Well, 2 hours later, I showed that nag who's boss. I grabbed the reins and I was ready to mount. She stepped on my foot and whinnied, "Who's boss now?" Limping at and spitting, I climbed up in the back of my pick-em-up truck and leaped square in her back. I showed her who's tough. Giddy up, whoa, whiz on her way over the mountain, across the creek, round yonder bend. Well, I was hanging on her blame neck, bowing term in the wind. We went up high, ever so high, where the air is mighty thin. That old-timer was fumbling for a smoke, or gasping and wheezing, trying to get that precious air in. We busted out a narrow trail, and I looked to the left, kissed a rock. I looked to the right, and it was a half a mile down. "Look over yonder at those Horsetail Falls. Ain't that a sight?" The old-timer bellowed. "Well, you can stuff those falls." I mumbled and grumbled while pure panic cinched my spine. My knuckles were turning white from hanging on that handle, the buckaroo's call, the horns. Reaching flat ground the other side of the rim, that darn nag shuddered and stumbled to the ground, and I went flipping and flopping right on down that trail. I hurt so bad I wanted to cry. Get up and get back on that nag, darn nag, if you want to be a cowboy. Cowboys don't cry. That old-timer was getting on my nerves about this part of the ride. I climbed up on that critter, and I held my head up high and rode all the way to camp, full of pain and pride. Darn that old woman. Darn that old woman. Man, she was a mean one. Yeah.
For those who have not met Eli, he is from Georgetown. We've got a lot of talent in Georgetown, so welcome to the neighborhood of El Dorado, and have a fantastic day at the wonderful Cowboys and Cornbread. Ladies and gentlemen, Eli Odell.
to learn the wah and the wah-wah. Bend the note. And then you're sitting around a campfire. You find yourself sitting around a campfire one day in the Red River Valley. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Place at 2015 harmonica contest, Mr. John Kunkel. Come on up, please, to the stage. Of $50. It's $10 to get into this contest, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank Cowboys and Cornbread for taking a hit on that, because if you do the math, then they actually lose money by what they give away. And thank you for doing the right thing. I think it's so good. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Kunkel, thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to give second place to Mark Silverstein. Please give him a hand. You did a fantastic job. And this is this awkward moment where we just get to love on you, because you both did an amazing job and all of you were truly fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, once again our winner, 2 years standing, 2014 and 15, Mr. Eric Hill. This is for $150.
Hometown Honky Tonk Salsa is the winner and second place.
Yay! Thank you, ladies.
We had over 375 people that participated in the voting this year. This event just keeps getting bigger and bigger. First place, and I hope he's around to hear this because he didn't hear it last year, but first place salsa, Let's Dance Salsa.
Thank you. They yelled at me last time for not being here.
That's right, we did yell at him because he was not here to receive his award.
Good to see you.
Okay, then we'll move on to the chili contest. Third place, chili contest, Mango Madness.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for participating.
Thanks, Stevie.
Okay, second place, graduate degree chili. Woo! Second place.
Let's get
Okay,
it
okay. All right, all right.
I'm feeling it.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, thank you.
And first place for the chili contest is Chipotle Bourbon and Black Bean Chili from the Dry Diggins Distillery Group. Where are they? And I suspect the bourbon was in the chili today. Yes, but you haven't tasted the vodka. All right, congratulations. Come on.
All right. Thank you.
Again,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I had a side bet with them that we would get Moore's team would get more votes than them, so I owe them a lunch. All right, thank you to everybody for participating in the chili cook-off and salsa contest.
Enjoy the rest of the short time that we're still here, and thank y'all for coming.